The calves love having new straw to play in. This is Frisky, our 7th heifer of this year. Our excursion shelter cover ripped apart in that last big storm we had, so this Friday we're putting metal on it. It took us the whole day. Watching it now, it sure looks easier than it felt when we were actually doing it. I think it looks pretty good. Today we're going to chop silage. We have to get the bagger ready first though. They're putting the actual bag on at the moment. Both ends of the bag have to be open for it to go on the bagger, so they have to tie the end shut to keep the silage in. We still have some silage left from last year, so we're going to butt this end of the bag up against the open end of our silage bag to seal it shut and keep it from molding. The chopper's here. Zimmerman Family Harvesting has been chopping our corn silage for several years now. It's really cool to see how fast they can get it done. We weren't sure if Zimmerman's could chop our corn silage this year because we normally use a 10-foot bagger, which means they have to use smaller wagons and go slower. So we're very thankful that they decided to chop our corn silage this year. We also weren't sure if we would be able to get a bagger, so we're very thankful that Helders brought us a 10-foot bagger to use. The reason we use a 10-foot bag instead of a 12-foot bag is that we don't feed enough corn silage during the summer to use all the feed that would be exposed to air, and we would have a lot of spoilage. And just like that, it's all done. All the corn silage in the tubes. Today the calves get their ears pierced. We gave them a numbing shot, and now we're going to put in their ID tags. Each tag has the calf's number and her name. Also her mom's name and her birth date. It takes the calves a little while to get used to their ear tags, so we'll be moving them tomorrow after they've had a little time to get used to them. We have 8 heifer calves at the moment. There are 2 more cows bred to Friesian AI that could have heifer calves, but I'm guessing probably at least one of those will be a bull. Moving day. Can you spy a Jana in the wagon? I am going to proudly admit that I backed the wagon in on the first try this time. With a little help from Laurel, of course. Here comes Arrow. Oh, okay. Hey, June, don't let him pass. Turn your head over there, Arrow.
Arrow should be able to jump up there.
Hop. Come on, baby. Hop. There we go.
Julie should be able to step right up there pretty easy.
Right over here. And look up there. Put your foot up. Yeah. Got one single leaf. Okay. Easy, baby. Come, baby. Come, baby. There we go. In the very furthest pen.
All right, I'll go up to that.
Right in there, Julie. Good job, baby. Careful. Careful.
Julie. Kirsten is trying to get milk already.
These are the heifers we raised in those pens last year. They'll be bred late December. Here we're putting in grain and hay buckets, the nipple panel system, and some straw. It's supposed to frost tonight, so we're picking all the tomatoes and peppers and all of Mama's sweet potatoes that she had dug. Daddy also got quite a bit of wood in the basement. We had some guys come and say that they were metal detectors and that they'd seen that there was an old house out in the Cox property. So they're out here looking for stuff. They didn't find anything cool while we were out there, but they had found an old belt buckle and a parasol slide and a piece of silver that one of them said came off a vanity table.
A lead wheel weight. Wow.
How did that get out here?
I don't know. That's...
Aluminum.
What's that doing back here? You gonna help me there, buddy?
Pretty sure she wants to. Gypsy, is there a chipmunk down there?